This thing right here is a beast, and I'll tell you why. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll actually be doing a special one. It's one I mentioned in my last tour setup, and it will be reviewing this guy. It's going to be reviewing the Steam Deck, Valve Steam Deck. I'm very excited for this video, to be honest with you, and let's just jump straight into it. So what I've decided to do for the Steam Deck is make a pros and a cons list, and basically to see what the pros and cons are, to see if you think the same as me. Maybe you have a different opinion to this. Let's get straight into it. FYI, before I go into this, any Switch lovers or Steam Deck lovers, do not hate me for what I say. It's my own personal opinion. Pro number one, how good the graphics look. The graphics on this device are amazing, even at 60 FPS, and this thing can pull 90. It's amazing. The gameplay on it is phenomenal, especially when you're playing games like Dying Light 2, Red Dead 2, God of War. It's phenomenal how well they generally perform, and the amount of detail you still get, even though you kind of have to put it to mid-range graphics. It still looks really good, and I can't recommend it enough with the graphics, especially the gameplay. It's so smooth, the controls and everything. I'm just how happy with how this such a small portable device can pack a punch when, no offense, this struggles to hit 40-50 FPS. It's mad to think. I get it, yeah, I do get it's bulkier, and I do get it's bigger, so it has more power because of the better components inside, but still, it's mind-boggling how well this can perform, especially under pressure. When I mean that, I mean like playing God of War, for God's sake, GTA and all these AAA games. It still performs so well. I just briefly spoke about games, so let's move on to pro number two, games on the Steam Deck. The games on the Steam Deck are phenomenal. You can get some great games on it. You can get some amazing AAA games, and even games that aren't compatible or like Valve approved with the Steam Deck. They still look amazing, they still run amazing, you can still play them, so you get all these amazing games. It's so good, it's generally worth the money. It really is. Like, the game library is so full, and especially when there's offers, you can get some amazing games on offer nearly probably every month. Every single month there's new games on offer, and it's endless. You can find some OG games where you're like, God, I haven't played that since I was a child, and you can play it on the Steam Deck and relive your childhood. It's generally such an amazing idea to put a PC into a portable gaming console. My brain messed up then. It's amazing. Props to Valve. Time for pro number three, and that is how easy the Steam Deck is to set up. As soon as you get it out that box, just plug it in, charge it for a little bit and turn it on. All you need to do is have your phone, have the Steam app ready, scan the QR code, and boom, you're on Steam. All you need to do is download your games and you're good to go, and you can play them. On to pro number four, how portable it is. This thing is portable. It's literally like a Nintendo Switch. It is very portable. You can take it anywhere, you can do anything with it. I've took it with me on the train, I've took it with me on the car. When you have a long car journey, you play it. It's fun, it's endless where you can play it. But it will be back, portability on the cons, so make sure to stick around for that. And you're probably thinking, Lee, if it's on pros, why is it also on cons for? I'll tell you why. But not yet. I will tell you why though. Pro number five, the accessories and how easy it is to change stuff inside the Steam Deck. With the accessories, you've got Google and Amazon full of stuff. Literally full of stuff. You can find anything. You can find skins, you can find like extra grip, you can find everything on it. It's phenomenal. And when I said to get into it, I brought the mid-range one, which is 512 gigabytes of storage. I brought myself a terabyte of storage, SSD storage, and I've done it myself. And I'm not smart when it comes to tech, but I could do it easily. I followed the Valve instruction page. And I found to do it so easily. And if I could do it, so can you. So that's why that's a pro. Like, you can buy the lowest end, you can buy the one without the OLED screen and put your own OLED screen in and save hundreds of pounds. I saved £100 just by upgrading the SSD on my own. When I was talking about the accessibilities as well, I feel like the only hard thing, generally, the hardest part about it is you need a USB to USB Type-C stick to get the software, the Steam software, to put it back onto it. That's the hardest part, I thought. And that's saying something. Now for the cons of the Steam Deck. And number one is the battery life. And I bet everybody knew this was coming. The battery life on the thing is dreadful. If you're playing AAA games, you're lucky to get 3 hours. Pushing it at a max 4. I know. It isn't the best, but I feel like that's easily changeable. But that's on Valve's behalf. That's if they actually do it. And I'm pretty sure they are, because they actually care about their fans, to be honest. They've been listening since day one with the Steam Deck, and they've improved it. And I can say probably either late this year or probably next year now, if we get a new one, it will have better battery life. Con number two is a personal preference of mine. It's the button layout. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just find it odd. I'm not keen on it. I don't know if any of you guys are the same, but I'm just not keen on it. Maybe it's because I'm a PC player and I sometimes, if I want to, go on controller, so I'm not used to the kind of that feel. Like, it feels amazing. Holding it in my hand, it's amazing. It holds well, it feels great. But I'm not keen on the buttons. I'm just not keen on the buttons here. And then these hit this. I get it's meant to be a mouse pad for when you're surfing the internet. But I'm not keen on it because whenever I move, it moves my camera. I'm not keen on that. And I bet there is a way to stop that happening, but I'm too lazy to figure it out, to be honest with you. Con number three. It's the weight of the thing. Because look how big it is. It's massive. It weighs a lot. Compared to the Switch, what is a feather, this weighs a lot. And I find it hard sometimes when I'm lying in bed and I can't be asked to get out of bed to go on my PC. You can feel it in your hands after a while. I'll put over a picture and I'll try to put a video up here. Hopefully it works or else I look like an idiot. But if not, I'll put it on the next slide. Which, con number 4, the portability. And yes, I know I said it and I'm finally on the topic. I feel like portability is also a con, because if you don't bring a battery pack or if you don't have an outlet near you, you're screwed. It will die. That's a big con for me, because obviously I wouldn't enjoy it. I just want to play it all on the whole journey there. Oh, and you might get funny looks in public because you're holding a massive thing when the normal thing is this, and this is tiny and colourful with the Joy-Cons. So that's another bit. But again, it can be improved, the battery life, so yeah, it's just having to carry a battery pack or the charger. Now for the last con number 5, and for me, it's the dock. It's this thing. Don't get me wrong, it visually looks amazing. I love it. I love the look of it. It's way better than the Switch's dock, but here's why I'm not keen on it. Firstly, I'm not keen on it because of this thing. What's this? Valve, what is this here? Please make it better. But again, that's a preference, personal preference. I'm not keen on it. Other people might not care. And another thing, what I'm not keen on it is the price. The price for this is ridiculous. 70 quid, I swear I brought it for. About 70 quid. And look, it's just this tiny thing. And as soon as I got it out of the box, I plugged it in, got excited, put my dock in, didn't even work. I was Googling it, I was on YouTube watching videos. I was scared because I spent so much money on it, it didn't work. Just to find out I have to update it. And there's a few other things. So I wasn't happy with that. I just wanted to plug it in and play it straight away. Do I recommend this to someone who doesn't have a PC and is strictly a Steam Deck user without any console or without a PC? Yes, I would 100% recommend this, because you can plug it into your monitor, your TV, It's amazing. I highly recommend it. But do I recommend it if you've got a PC? No. Just play it portably. Because this thing is useless if you have a PC. If you have one, just do it portably. This thing is useless. In my opinion, that is anyway. Because again, this pros and cons list, it's my opinion. I do want to say though, from the videos here, I do recommend getting it if you are more into visuals, like if you want it to stay there and you've got the money to spare. It does look amazing on the dock. It looks phenomenal. It on my desk, I just love having it on the dock. I don't use it, but it's really good like this. But for the price range, don't spend your money on it. Get a third party one. They work just as well. If you stuck around to the end of the video, thank you. It means a lot. And comment down below if you would get one from this video, and what game would you play on the Steam Deck if you had one. Let me know. So guys, I hope you liked my video and this like little kind of overlook on the Switch. If you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified when the next upload. It would help me so much, and I love you all. Bye bye.